When I first started at ABC, I actually didn't know what to expect. But after my first class, I totally fell in love with the program. When I started the degree, it was actually just for fun. I love learning, and so I got to have fun for a couple of years doing school. And as I kept going in the program and learning more, I was getting more of a direction in my life and a path to go in. It's going to be great to have this degree so I can go on and do a master's and get even deeper into learning about counseling. I really think that my empathy is growing even more. I'm a really sensitive person already, and I really embrace that. I think it's such a gift God has given me that I am so sensitive, and I've really learned how to communicate even better. I've even seen such a difference in how I'm interacting with my kids and how I can teach them and what I'm teaching them, especially about God. For me, it was just about being very intentional with my time. So I work full time, I have 2 kids, and I was going to school. So it was a lot, but I like to be busy. My husband was such an amazing support. He would be putting the kids to bed, doing dinners, looking after the house, so I could do my studies, and that was awesome. I think definitely my first course with Sandra was great. It was life planning strategies. I got a life plan out of it, so that was kind of awesome. So I think her guidance and teaching really helped me. And my instructors, like Val Tompkins, did tons with counseling. I had her for many, many courses, and her voice still comes to me when I'm like on the phone. I volunteer with the Distress Center, and so I'm like, oh yes, like I remember stuff right from ABC and from the teaching that I got. And so those 2 definitely stick out in my mind. But I would say so many amazing professors here, and I always gained so much out of each course. I've just learned so much more. I think I have a better grasp of who Jesus is. There was a time in my life several years ago where I had my whole life planned out, and then God told me He had a different plan, and He has a way better plan, so that's awesome. So I have a path that I'm going on, but I'm open to listening to God to see if that's going to change at all. But my path right now is to do a master's in counseling and become a registered psychologist. I really have a heart for people and a heart for children. I've lived firsthand knowing the impacts of a rough childhood. If I can just help caregivers and help children through those tough times, so they can be more resilient and live a better life, I want to do that, and I'm really excited to.